Okay, we're about to dive into what a lot of people are calling the single greatest transformation in human history. But here's the thing. This isn't just about technology. It's about you and it's about your future.
So I want you to just forget what you know about tech trends for a second. We are on the brink of a change so huge, so fast, and so permanent that it's going to redefine, well, pretty much everything.
Think about this. The Industrial Revolution. That took about a century to completely reshape the world. This AI revolution, it's happening in maybe a decade. And it's not just going to change how we work, it's going to change what work even means.
Let's just get right to it with a number that should really make everyone pause. The World Economic Forum says that by 2030, about 85 million jobs could be displaced by automation. That's the challenge, right there. It's real, and believe me, it is coming fast.
But, and this is a huge but, that's only half the story. That exact same report, it estimates that 97 million new roles might pop up. And that's the real tension of our time, isn't it? Massive disruption meets massive opportunity. The real question is, which side of that equation are you going to be on?
Now, you might be picturing factory robots, welding cars. But this wave of automation, it's completely different. For the first time, it's really coming for professional, white-collar jobs. And just look at the sheer scale of this thing. Goldman Sachs thinks that 300 million full-time jobs globally could be exposed to automation. This isn't just a small shift in one country, it's a total restructuring of the entire global workforce.
So this brings us to the question that's probably bouncing around in your head right now. Is my job on the list? Well, the jobs most at risk are the ones that are, rule-based, repetitive, data-heavy. We're talking about things like paralegal work, financial analysis, even some entry-level coding. Basically, if a task follows a predictable pattern, AI is getting incredibly good at it. Scary good.
But here's where the whole story pivots. This isn't about being replaced. Not at all. It's about being amplified. It's about shifting our whole mindset from seeing a threat to seeing a tremendous opportunity. I mean, the economic upside here is just staggering. McKinsey says that AI could add a massive $13 trillion to the global economy by 2030. To put that in perspective, that's like adding another China and another India to the world economy. That's where the new wealth and the new jobs are going to come from.
So it all comes down to this choice. You can try to compete with AI at stuff it was literally designed to do, or you can collaborate with it. You can put yourself beneath the machine like a cog, or you can stand beside it as its commander. That choice right there is going to define your career.
And make no mistake, the future doesn't belong to AI alone, and it definitely doesn't belong to humans who just ignore it. It belongs to the amplified human, the human-AI hybrid. That's the new model for success. Period.
And this collaboration is unlocking entire industries that sound like science fiction. We're talking about programmable biology, where we can literally edit genes to cure diseases, the space economy, quantum computing. This stuff isn't a movie plot. These are the trillion-dollar industries being built as we speak.
Okay, so how do you prepare for all this? How do you get ready? Well, this is your playbook. It's all about intentionally building up the skills that machines just can't copy.
The most critical new skill? It's something called AI fluency. Now, this does not mean you need to become a programmer. It just means you need to learn how to direct AI, how to ask it the right questions, and how to tell if its answers are any good. Seriously, this is the new literacy. It's as fundamental as knowing how to type was 30 years ago.
So here it is, your survival guide broken down into 4 essential pillars. Number 1, master that AI fluency we just talked about. Learn to direct AI to multiply your impact. 2, build your emotional intelligence. Empathy, trust, human connection. AI is nowhere near that. 3, sharpen your critical thinking. In a world full of AI-generated junk, being able to find the real signal in the noise is a superpower. And finally, number 4, embrace continuous learning. Adaptability isn't a soft skill anymore. It is your core survival mechanism.
All right, let's pull this all together. This isn't just about adapting to whatever future comes our way. It's about deciding what kind of future we actually want to build. You have to understand, nothing about what's coming is set in stone. Mass unemployment is not a guarantee. A perfect utopia isn't a guarantee either. The future is like a construction site right now, and we're all holding the blueprints. Peter Drucker said it best. Don't sit around and wait to see what happens. The most powerful thing you can do right now is decide what role you want to play in creating whatever comes next. And if you take away just one single thing from all of this, let it be this. In an age of artificial intelligence, don't try to be more like a machine. Your creativity, your empathy, your critical thinking, your humanity. That's not your weakness, that is your ultimate edge.